Hi boys and girls, Mrs. K here today. I hope you're safe, I hope you're healthy, and I hope you're having fun at home. Today we're going to talk about something new. We're going to talk about symmetry and balance. Now, we talk about those things in art because it's a principle of art, but we also talk about them in life, about how we balance things in our everyday, waking up, going to school, eating, getting exercise. So I want you to think about balance and symmetry in both of those ways. And I think if you connect the two, they're going to make your art even better. So, how are you balancing things in your life? All right? I know it's a little bit different right now, right? You're at home a lot more. You're with your family a lot more. You're doing distance learning, which you've never done before. I know that there's a lot of challenges right now, but how are you giving yourself grace? How are you being patient with yourself? Are you allowing yourself to take your time? And it's okay to make mistakes, right? It's okay to not know how to do everything. It's all right to take a minute and spend some time with your family or your pets. It's okay to take a little time to do some self-care, to get some exercise, to eat things that'll make you healthy and strong. But it's also good to focus on our work and do the best we can. I know that it's about balance right now. Hank says hi. Sometimes we have to take a minute and give our family some love. See, it doesn't always happen the way you think it's going to happen. Sometimes we just need a little hug, and that's okay too. All right, ready to get started? Let's get started. All right, boys and girls. All I need you to do is get a pencil or a pen and a piece of paper. The first thing that we're going to do is we're going to write down a simple question. What are you trying to balance? That's the question I want you to ask yourself. What are you balancing in your life? Are there things that you're struggling with? Are you doing really great? Are you figuring everything out and everything is perfect? That's great too. But feel free to write down whatever you want. You don't have to share this with anybody. This is just for yourself. For me, I always try to balance my family, my work or school for you guys, and then my health, right? We're all concerned with our health right now, and that's okay. What are you trying to balance? Go ahead and write that down. Once you've had a minute to think about balance in your life, let's talk about balance and symmetry in art. The dinosaurs are going to help us. So, 2 on one side and 1 on the other. That's not balanced. Let's give it another try. Oh, we're not just going to be balanced. We're going to be symmetrical. Symmetrical means that you have the same exact thing on both sides. But you can still be balanced as long as you have equal parts on both sides. Do you see the difference? All right, boys and girls, do you think you understand the difference between balance and symmetry? So balance is having equal parts on both sides, but not necessarily the same thing. So I could put an apple on one side and an orange on the other, and it would be balanced, even though it's not the same. But if I want the same exact thing, so if I were going to put an apple on one side and the same exact kind of apple on the other, that would be more symmetrical. I hope that explains the difference a little bit better. So today we're going to be working with making some fun art called a mandala. A mandala is a type of art that is seen all the way from Aztec to Tibetan cultures. If you ever want to just look it up, there's some really, really neat mandalas out there. It's a circular pattern. And when you do that, you're going to have symmetry, maybe, but definitely balance on both sides, vertical and horizontal. It won't be perfect, and that's okay. I went outside, and I hope you can go outside too, and gathered some things from my yard, some twigs, little branches from my pine trees, and then some seeds from my old lilac bush. I found an old berry that I used for the very center. There's probably all kinds of things that you can find. If you can't go outside, look around your home. Maybe you have some things that you can use. When you make the mandala, I want you to be thinking about what things in your life are you trying to balance, all right? Each different thing that you use should represent something that you are trying to balance in your life. All right, now let's take a look at my example. All right, boys and girls, stay safe, stay healthy, and have fun.